Hello, fellow guitar players or drummers or bass players or actually anyone that's fucking their ears. I thought this shirt was kind of appropriate for this video. Thank you, Chris Jupiter from Jupiter Effects, for sending the shirt to me. And no, do not do that to your ears. That's icky. I was contacted by my new friend Tom from Norway. And he's like, hey, we've got these earplugs which are tunable. Do you want to check them out? And I thought he had seen my, hey, be careful with your ears video, which I recently released and many of you liked. And where I said, you know, I had tinnitus and used these earplugs and I've been testing a couple of earplugs. He hadn't seen that video. That was purely serendipitous. And that is the correct word. So he sent me the Minuendo earplugs in a beautiful Apple-y kind of super high-endy box. I have seen an ad for the lossless earplug. Looks really high-endy. There they are. I said, sure, send them to me. Hey, it's good to be an influencer. You get free shit. Sometimes. Obviously, my idea was, let's make a video about it, if I like them. And that's sometimes where the problem comes in. Then I get a product, I'm like, I'm not gonna say it's good if it's not good. So, I get these, and the idea is that, yeah, you can get molded earplugs made for yourself, and that's a good idea. But if you want to change the dB, that how much they attenuate, you have to change the little pluggies on them. And I have some of those, and I lost some pluggies because I'm an idiot. These actually have a lever on them. Well, let me. I'll get to that in a sec. And apparently, there's a membrane inside that can go insane because insane in the Get it? Get it, Leslie? Get it? It's funny.
Shut up.
Oh, no, I can't shut up. I'm making a video. So, you know you're switching. Why am I looking over there? So, I get these, and I'm pretty excited because these are not cheap. I think they're 150, 159. They're not headphones. They're earplugs that you can tune to be, you know, quieter or louder, but they definitely protect your ears. So I get these, I open the thing, and my first reaction was, really? Oh, come on. Because for that money, I expected something like brushed aluminum or something very high-endy, something with a little bit of weight, which is why did I expect weight? It goes in your ear. You want it to be as non-weighty as possible. Non-weighty? Light is the word. And, okay, my first impression was, oh, that's two pieces of plastic stuck together. The little lever felt flimsy. And it literally felt like something out of Überraschungsei. One of those Kinder eggs, like the little prize. That was kind of what it felt like. And I was like, how in the world can they ask $160 for that? And then I wrote to him and said, look, that's my impression. The thing is, they work. This is, by the way, the little pouch that comes with them. And you can put them on a string that comes with it. There's a little brush for your teeth. I don't know, to me. So the good thing is, you have them on in a rehearsal or on stage. They come with magnets, so you can't lose them. That's a great little feature. And I told the guy, look, I have very, very small ear canals. And I don't even know if they fit. Well, they do come with a shit ton of attachments. A shit ton. So they definitely fit your ears. And this is really cool. So, it says left and right on them, somewhere. Right, left. So I tried them out. And then you put this up, and you have these little levers, easily, hello, 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 okay. So here I hear a lot more, here I hear less. But the point is, yeah, you feel like there's something in your ears. Yeah, you all of a sudden hear your voice in your head. But the sound that's coming in from the outside is the least... What the... Michiel, stop binging when we're making a video. Michiel, that's not nice. You shouldn't do that. How would he know? The sound that comes in feels the least filtered of any earplug I ever used. They are super... comfortable because I used the smallest attachment. So really, the only problem was the first impression of the flimsiness of them. Let's go through this together. I have a brand new box here that of course need to show you the unboxing. See, it even, no crap on the box. So let's do this. Here we go. Yeah, that was the problem I also had. You open it and you expect them to be nicely in there like in the ad. Well, they don't. And of course, they probably attach each other easily. So that was how I found them, like this. Again, that doesn't mean the product's bad. It just means they don't really stay in their holes. And then you take them out and you're like, oh, this is kind of light and plasticky, okay? There's the little pouch. And here are all the attachments, and that's a lot of them. Interestingly, some of the attachments come on little aluminum things. So that's very high-endy, isn't it? Definitely all the attachments you would ever need for any kind of ear. So the only problem for me was the first impression. The functionality is there. The sound is great, probably the greatest I ever had with earplugs in my ears. You want it a little bit louder, it's tunable. No other earplug has that other than the Minuendo. So I'm convinced of the product, and I said, I can make a video, which by the way, he's paying for. But I said, I have to say that the first impression was like, Kinder egg. And then he explained, well, the price comes from a Norwegian labor, because the tolerances that you have to stay within to make that membrane is apparently it's a stretched membrane, if I get this correct. And he said, we tried to have this done in Asia, but we couldn't guarantee the quality. We had to do it in-house, and that drove the price up a bit because it's a delicate little thing. He said, we would love to have this in like a machined metal, aluminium, really thin, whatever, but then you'd have to have, like he actually said, a Swiss watchmaker style production, and then these would be ridiculously expensive. He then, and I worship the guy for this, said, make the video, give people your first impression, because then should they buy them, they don't have the assumption that they come out as this switch then they don't come out to switch what? Swat? What I said earlier. They don't, you know? So don't expect that. If you don't expect it, you're not disappointed. I was just disappointed. But I think the product is good. I think it's unique and it does what it says. Absolutely. Got this little lever right there, lever. And it felt flimsy at first, but it absolutely stays in position once in your ear. And it is, when you have it up, rather easy to adjust. Bam, in, actually behind. You want to get them in the same position, obviously. So start all the way here, and then just go in parallel. Put them in the smack in the middle. Done. And protect your ears. Don't fuck them up. Protect your ears. It's important. I can actually still hear treble. Treble is the first to go. I can absolutely hear the. That's good. So, that was the pitch for the Minuendo. You can win one of these two Minuendos. How can you win? Very easy. You will write an email. Thank you, Minuendo, by the way. Thank you, Tom, for sponsoring these. I made the video a bit cheaper so that I could do a giveaway. You're welcome. You can win one of these by doing the following. Write an email to minuendo@henningpauli.com. That's the email address. Minuendo@henningpauli.com. Answer the following 5 questions. Question number 1. You have to answer correctly. Does one need fuzz? Again, does one need fuzz? It's a yes or no question. Question number 2. What was it? Oh, should you protect your ears from high sound pressure levels? Please answer, yes or no. Question number 3. What's the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Really, the main question. Answer number 3. Number 4. Which item should an intergalactic hitchhiker bring with him at all times? Question number 4. Which item should an intergalactic hitchhiker bring with him at all times? Question number 5. There's a math equation right there. It is a really complicated math equation. I will repeat. It is a really complicated math equation. Right there. Please solve the math equation and put it under number 5 in your email to minuendo@henningpoly.com. Should I repeat? I will repeat. Does one need fuzz? Should one protect your ears? Their ears, one's ears. What's the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Which item should an intergalactic hitchhiker bring with them at all times? And solve the math equation. You have 2 weeks. Thank you, Minuendo, for sponsoring the video. Links below. Use the links. Minuendo. Good thing. Protect your ears. All that. And almost at the end.